I don't know who needs to hear this, but I want to tell you, no, they don't win. I want to tell you to remember who you are. And I just keep hearing that song played on repeat. It's like Kevin Gates' Speed Dial. But the lyrics that I keep hearing is like, God's body covered by the highest. The guns hold no power to this holy temple. Only time he goes is when Allah calls him. And I understand if Allah triggers you, just swap it out, universe, God, source, spirit, creator, whatever word you want to use. But it really is, just keeps playing on repeat. And it keeps bringing me back to some of my roots, my Roman Catholicism, to where it's like, no weapon against you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And it just keeps talking about how you're not wrong. And no, they're not going to win. No matter what it looks like on the surface. Because it's not about winning or losing. It's about the fact that you're doing what you're called to do. And it just keeps talking about how your physical vessel, right? Your physical vessel is protected by the Holy Spirit, right? The higher power, the universe, source, spirit, creator, whatever verbiage you want to use. And they keep talking about how you are protected always as you move throughout life in all that you are doing. And I don't know who needs that reminder today, but I really feel like that's what it is. And be like, the guns hold no power over this holy temple. You are sacred and divine in your own unique individual way, and you are always connected. There's just something about this speed dial to this song that's like Almighty on speed dial, and it's God's on speed dial, and it's just talking about how effortlessly you are linked in. And I'm getting a lot of crown images with a direct cord, like a direct link to the ether, to the all, to oneness, whatever you want to call it, to your source, God, creator, spirit, like to your higher power. And it's literally just talking about how you're never not connected. You are always in an intricate web of connection. You can never be apart from, you can never be separate from. That means your struggles are part of a bigger struggle. That means that your wins are part of a bigger win. And that means that sometimes it may not appear as though that your back is covered, but I want to tell you it's covered from all sides, because there's just something about a circle and like almost like this like force field is the way that I'm seeing it, but it's almost like this barrier on your aura in the essence of being like shielded in a divine way, because you are meant to do what you're doing right now. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I want to tell you, no. Even if they have won the battle, they have not won the war. And I don't know who needs to be reminded of that right now. But it's like, let them do what they want. Let them do what they want. I don't know who needs to hear this. You need to stay focused. And I need you to not doubt. I need you not to doubt at all. I need you to put down everything that tells you it's not going to work out. I need you to let go of everything that has you thinking that you're not important, that has you thinking that you've been abandoned or forgotten about, or you haven't heard your connection, you haven't felt connected, you haven't felt favored or loved or chosen or whatever. You haven't felt that divine hand. I want to tell you just to calm down for a second. I want to tell you to reroute what you know to be true. Reroute it down into yourself. Reroute into who your soul is and what that means. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are always protected, and you are never not. 333 on the clock. Divine number of coming together, mind, body, spirit. I just want to tell you to stay in the presence of that. Your presence is a blessing. Funny enough, like the song says, play with me and you lose your lesson. Play with me and you learn your lesson. That's what happens sometimes when you're called to do things and you're not doing it on purpose. Your absence is sometimes the lesson. When you choose to move a different direction, that's the lesson. I don't know who needs to hear this, but remind yourself who you are. Remind yourself who you are and what your energy means today. Bye, B.